Celebrities are known for their quirks, their weird contract demands, and their fiery tempers.
No. We'll do it live! F*** it!
And usually, everyone's just kind of okay with this stuff, as long as cool movies keep getting made. But sometimes, a star goes so far over the line, even jaded Hollywood insiders sit up and take notice. Here's a look at some actors who went way too far on set. Daniel Day-Lewis. You know what method acting is? It's that thing where the actor pretends to be his character, not just when he's on stage or screen, but at every moment in his life until production wraps.
What about last night?
I wasn't even in the bed.
But when I...
Acting!
I'll say, genius!
Thank you!
No, thank you!
Shut up!
And nobody has ever done it better or taken it further than Daniel Day-Lewis. While filming the 1989 drama My Left Foot, Day-Lewis decided that since his character was almost completely paralyzed other than his left foot, he would pretty much not move anything else either for the entire shoot. He never left his wheelchair, had to be driven everywhere, and even had to be fed by crew members. Day-Lewis was rewarded with an Academy Award, but the crew members who had to act as his full-time caregivers had no such luck. Billy Bob Thornton. Speaking of feet, Billy Bob Thornton decided to go just a little too method himself while making the 1996 film Sling Blade. Since his character had a minor limp, Thornton decided that he needed that limp to be as authentic as possible. So rather than fake it, he made it real by reportedly sticking shards of broken glass inside his shoe. At least now we know where he got the blood for that vial that Angelina Jolie used to wear around her neck. Rip Torn. Filming a movie isn't easy, so it's normal for tensions to flare between actors and directors. It's not so normal, though, for an actor to attack his director with a hammer, but that's exactly what Rip Torn did while making the 1970 movie Maidstone. Director Norman Mailer didn't just survive the assault, though. Since it happened while cameras were rolling, he actually put the footage in the final film. Talk about making lemonade when life gives you lemons.
I'm not hurt. Yes, you are.
He's hurt worse than me.
You're hurt.
No,
You're hurt.
man! You got your hand is bleeding!
Yeah, because he hit me with a hammer.
What is this with a hammer, man?
George Clooney. Another instance of a star battling his director was the infamous fight between George Clooney and Three Kings director David O. Russell. According to legend, Russell was a beast to work with on the set of the 1999 film, demeaning the cast and the crew, and reportedly berating or even shoving an extra. That prompted Clooney to stand up for the little guy, reportedly telling Russell, "You can't shove, push, or humiliate people." Exactly what happened next is a matter of debate, but there was some kind of physical altercation and the two had to be separated. 5 years later, Clooney told Premiere magazine, "Quite honestly, if he comes near me, I'll sock him right in the f***ing mouth." Lea Michele. Another star who feuded with co-workers on set is Lea Michele, whose star turn on Glee was only slightly dimmed by constant rumors of diva behavior. Allegations ranged from attempting to get a co-star fired to threatening to call the authorities because she was too sweaty to dance. It got so bad that the entire cast reportedly refused to applaud her at the 2011 Grammys, remaining silent and rolling their eyes to let her know that everybody hated her. Ouch. Marlon Brando. Finally, there's Marlon Brando, the star who popularized method acting in the first place. Brando's excesses and eccentricities were legendary, from showing up on the set without pants, to getting rival actors blacklisted, to that time he showed up for Apocalypse Now so out of shape mentally and physically that they had to rewrite the entire movie on the fly in order to accommodate his shortcomings. Worse, though, was the infamous sexual assault scene in 1972's Last Tango in Paris. Co-star Maria Schneider wasn't aware of the scene until they went to film it, because it wasn't in the script. Brando and director Bernardo Bertolucci came up with it and decided not to tell her until the last second. Because, as Bertolucci later said, "I wanted a reaction as a girl, not an actress. I wanted her to react humiliated." That's just gross. Thanks for watching. Click the grunge icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.